Today, I'm going to be showing you everything that is coming inside of the crafting update inside a Grow a Garden. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Obviously, we know that in the last update, or one of the more recent updates, we had the cosmetic update, right? And this introduced a bunch of new items that you could place down in your garden. But here is the thing. We have a new update coming out, and that is going to be the crafting update. As you guys can see, the crafting update, introducing crafting, make various combinations of items to discover new unique recipes to unlock things like new gear, seeds, and more. Crafting brings a whole new way to play with exciting new upgrades for your gardens and lots more surprises to uncover. Explore crafting while also discovering / unlocking new seeds, pets, features, and so much more inside of Grow Gardens Up. What can we expect in this update, and what can I tell you basically about this update? That way you can prepare for it and know kind of what you're getting into before the update even comes out. I do have a ton of leaks coming up in this video and basically all the stuff I want to show you, so make sure to stay tuned for all that. From what it sounds like based upon that, basically it sounds almost like a fusing system. So if you ever played like Bubblegum Simulator or any really simulator game, you've been able to fuse pet, sometimes items or whatever, and you'll get something out of it. Now, in some games, you'll get something completely random, and in some games, you'll get golden scrap and all that. Now, I think for crafting, it's going to work a little bit different. And basically, let's say you get a bunch of seeds and you craft them all together. You have a chance to get something random out of it. It could be random or the same each time. I'm not sure. But like you get a sprinkler out of crafting, maybe a rose and a pepper or something. I don't know. Something completely different that a lot of us have never really seen before. But this would be very, very much needed and / used for getting stuff out of the shop. We all know that sitting here is a bit of a hassle. So if they add crafting and it works similar to that, that would be very, very helpful, especially for trying to craft stuff like the Ember Lily, Beanstalk, really anything that is in the prismatic or divine category. That would help a ton with. So when does this update actually come out, and what other leaks do I have to show you? Well, the update does come out Saturday, June 14th, which is going to be in 3 days, guys. In 3 days, this update will be out live for you guys to play. It is going to be at 10 a.m. like usual. EST, by the way, EST, 10 a.m. EST. But what is the leak that I want to show you, and basically what all can I uncover for this update? Because I haven't really gone into everything that they're planning on adding quite yet. So let me go ahead and do that. So if you head over to their Discord, you're going to see that they actually have an official Facebook group now. So if you want to check that out, you can. And I don't know if there's going to be any leaks on this. Oh yeah, so there is now an official Grow a Garden Facebook group. I will be keeping a lookout to see if they post any leaks on this, because I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Anyways, let's get back into the leak that we just saw a second ago, which is going to be this roasted. Now, we already saw this cosmetic in game for this roasted pet. Let me go ahead and find it for you guys. Let me go ahead and open my cosmetics up. And as you guys can see, we have it right here. This is the burnt chicken, right? And this was obtained by sitting online and, being active during the event and getting it. So here is my theory for how to obtain this. I will definitely make a video on how to get this before the update comes out. But basically, this pet is going to be obtained by being online during the next update, because, that's how the chicken jockey was obtained. Let me go ahead and look at the chicken jockey so I can show you. Here's the chicken zombie, also known as the chicken jockey. And of course, this was obtained by being part of the update live. And I have a feeling it's going to be the exact same thing for this update. So if you want to be prepared to get this, make sure you're online during the update. Now, that is not it. There's actually a lot more for me to uncover that I haven't even really talked about at all, or not even grazed the surface of in this video. And that is going to be a bunch of new weather events that we have insane leaks for. So make sure you stay tuned for these. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about when I say new weather leaks. All right. So if I go over to TikTok and then I search up Mario Fly right here. This guy is a developer for the game, and he has gone ahead and posted us some pretty cool leaks for this potentially next update. We don't know if these are confirmed, because like with the tornado was never even added to the game. So of course, we don't know if it's going to be added or if these events were just made for fun. We will see definitely when the update comes out and they spam some admin events for us. So head back over to TikTok, and we have 2 new events to look at. Number 1, the rainbow. So sneak peek of admin abuse weather event I made for Grow a Garden. That's what this title says right here, featuring Jandal's cooking on a grill. So basically in this video, he's going to go ahead and construct the rainbow gradient for the rainbow. And then in it, basically, he's just showing you how he constructed it, how he built it. And then at the very end, this is what we're looking for: set weather event to rainbow. And as you can see, it literally spawns in just like that. And then also on top of that, you can see, obviously, we have the full rainbow in the video, but we also have the rainbow mutation on these. So this will literally apply rainbow fruit. Now, this is going to be ridiculously overpowered for when the update finally does decide to come out, for multiple reasons, because obviously getting rainbow fruit is really hard. Even with this butterfly right here, it's still pretty ridiculous to try to go ahead and get. So obviously, this will make it a lot easier, but we are still not done yet. We have an insane coming up in a second that literally has to do with this new pollen event over here. So I don't know how much longer this event is actually going to be for. I want to check and see how much longer this event's going to be here for. I'm assuming at least 1 more week for the honey event. That would make sense to me, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff because I have so much honey. It's like, might as well just stock up on all of this, buy some pollen radars. Yeah, I'm gonna showcase you the brand new pollen event. Now, again, all of this stuff is in here. This is real, obviously, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be added to the game. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's take a look at it. So we're gonna head over to TikTok, or yeah, head back over to TikTok. We are going to basically, we saw this, so we're gonna X this out. But is the insane about this? So we know that the tornado event came out, right? There's actually been a new tornado that has been developed for this game, and it is pretty interesting. So basically it says Hell Jandel, and basically this is him building a yellow pollinated tornado thing with bees in it and all that. So this is him constructing it. Obviously I showed you that last time for the last one that they built, but this is another thing that they're planning on building. So he's basically building the tornado in this video and showing you exactly how he's planning on doing it. And then of course he's sending the admin command, and then you can see literally the entire tornado right here, which looks ridiculous. This would be so cool to have inside the game. And then another thing I want to point out real quick is he actually responded to someone who said, make honey rain. You heard nothing from me. So we could actually have raining honey in the next update, which I don't know. Again, this is all just speculation. This is just what he said. This could be completely misleading and just a joke basically. So just keep that in mind. But if we got honey, raining honey, and we had like honey weather events during, you know, of course, this honey event, that would be pretty absurd. And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did, but again, there's no guarantees that they will. We have a couple more things that I want to look at and talk about before we wrap up this video. So don't go anywhere, because these are some pretty insane and things you need to do to prepare for the next update. Let's go ahead and get right into what you need to do to prepare for this next update. So number one, like I said, with the crafting, you're going to need a lot of stuff to do crafting, right? You're going to need a lot of different seeds, and I would honestly just recommend stocking up everything. Stock up everything in your inventory, because you don't know what you're going to need for this update. So if you can buy every seed in the shop, that would be recommended. If you could buy literally anything that you can get, make sure to get a lot of in the game. I know that's a bit of like, it's kind of not really specific to anything, but you literally have no clue what you may need for this next update. I know seeds and all of that is going to be involved crafting. So obviously make sure you do that, get a bunch of seeds and stuff. But again, you don't know exactly what you're going to need to trade in, or really any of what you're going to need to do specifically. So I would just recommend having a lot of stuff on standby ready to go. Again, like I said, to prepare for the actual new bird that they're adding to the game, I would recommend going ahead and getting online and ready. I will make a video probably 30 minutes before the update comes out showing you how to get this. I did that last time for the chicken jockey, but you know, of course, it got pretty much all the views after the fact because people weren't paying attention. So make sure if I post that video that you're ready. This is not a guaranteed way to get it. That is just my speculation and what I think will be in this update. So again, make sure that you are online for this, because you don't know if it will be paid. We don't know what it's going to be quite yet, but make sure you turn your notifications on and you're ready for that video if I post it. That way you know that that's how you get it. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much it for the crafting up sneak peek leak video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe.